Alright, so the build I have for you today is a little bit different. This is a support build. I know a lot of you probably don't like running support, but if you're trying to go DZ Manhunt, you need at least one type of support build. Yeah, you guys go be shooters, but the high DZ Manhunts, there's always the one supporter. You want to run the tardigrade to keep your allies to get that 40%. Remember, in PvP, it's you get PvE stats, it's 40%. And you want to run it with Galvanize on a backpack. Galvanize is a really good backpack. It gives your teammates bonus armor when you foam them, when you foam people or you shock them. It's very good. Basically, I have 2.1 million armor. Every time I foam somebody, I am going to get 4,020. 420, guys. 420. If you know what I mean. Literally, the stats are 420. So, funny as it is, 420,000 armor every time you foam somebody. You could get broken. If you see your teammates all get broken, you could do this again. Oh well, I think he was already phone. But yeah, it's a very the buff lasts 10 seconds. That's a lot of armor. You want to run it with a survivalist because with a survivalist you'll be doing a lot more damage to people who are foamed. It's very nice. But yeah, so you'll be running with 2.1 million armor if you do this appropriately. You would have 70% hazard because the chest plate makes it so you can't get hazard on it. But you have 70% hazard, so that makes you immune to basically everything. You're basically immune to everything. Um, you want to run it with demolitionist, so you get maximum burn resistance. Currently, I'm missing some hazard on right here, but you'll basically be immune to burn. You want to put some bleed mods on, so you will be immune to bleed. And you want to run it either you could do it with damage, so you could either run this build with crit hit damage or skill haste. I prefer running some skill haste on it so you could get the foam launcher down to 17 seconds or 19 seconds. Basically, make it good. Yeah, let me. Alright. I switch it to this to show you how it would look like. You still get 60%, but you're supposed to run it with the holster here. There and here. It would be 70%. You want to run it with a foam launcher. You can run it with the shockman traps if you want to, instead of the defender drone, but the defender drone is really good. It's just keep you alive longer, make that bonus armor stretch out so much longer. Your regen will be at 47,000, basically 50,000. So when you're when you're in a fight, you get broken. Here comes the armor regen. Now you got your tardigrade. For me, it'll be like so much armor, like a million armor. Then it gets broken. You hive them again, right there. And as you can see, my health is already just back. I got half of it back already. By the time it's gone, that's half my health right there. I could keep foaming them. You could do the shock traps if you want. I prefer other things besides shock, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I already have max armor. You should be running with a healer. You really want to run this build with a healer, like a future initiative healer, especially, so you guys could make so much use of the damage. But you want to use the Emperor Guards with Hazard on it, roll some armor onto it. Then you'll be at 2.1 million. Like when I tell you this is a really good build, just to roam around the DZ, go manhunt, like just foaming people. All your teammates, every single one of them benefits from the galvanize. You could be using the adrenaline rush to be selfish, you know, get get your armor like that, that 20% armor. But when you're getting galvanized, your whole team gets like the Marauder buff, if you know what I mean. All of them get that bonus armor, and that's for 10 seconds, as long as it's within 20 meters. 20 meters is a long, like, he could be over there and get the buff. All the way over there. He's a little bit above 20 meters, but, like, just, like, that, the distance between here is a big difference. Like, if they're running back to you and you need to keep them alive for a second, 20 meters is a long range. It's a long range. Remember, you got either confuse them, shock them, blind them, and snare them. Very simple build. I really recommend you guys trying this out in PvP. Amazing. You have max hazard, so people try to foam you. Uh, I need to change out these knee pads real quick to one with actual hazard. People will try to foam you. This is gone. It doesn't really stay. It's just gone. It's a very great build. Try it out. It's not a solo build. You want a 4-man team with this, especially with one healer. Future Initiative will be the best of it. But this build will help you survive manhunts. You could run away with this build very easily because after you get damaged, you can foam the enemy and run away. Just get healed. See that heal coming slowly. I recommend using it with a Lady Death, maybe a shotgun. You can use FAMAS or whatever you want to use. But the Lady Death amplifies the damage that you're going to get from the Future Initiative. Really recommend using this. Give it a shot, guys. Also, if you're still here, I did make a new Discord. If you guys could join it, the link will be in the bio. If anybody has any build questions for my build specifically, or the builds of their own, feel free to ask it there. Good luck hunting, guys.